Guys, what the pump is going on with Bitcoin? Do you guys know? Because I know. Look at what's happening here, guys. So we just dumped pretty hard off of this ascending wedge, but then what is happening here? We got the MACD on the 4-hour looking super, super spicy, super tasty. I mean, we have a nice flip on the MACD here with our moving averages. We have Bitcoin now has pumped out of our range. We had this crazy range that we were looking at, and this was on this chart right here where we were like, what? Are we about to go back into this purple range where we were in that wedge? We had a descending wedge here that we broke out in October. We broke out and then not got as high as $38,300, my friends. So now we're looking at this and we're thinking, what is the potential? Could we hit $48,000, which is our target? $48,000. That is our target, guys. Why is that our target? Well, this is where we hit previous resistance and major resistance right here. And this is correlated with the Dixie right here when the dollar gains strength. The dollar's losing strength, guys. If you haven't noticed that, that is just a key correlation right here, dollar losing strength. You can see it. It came out of that wedge, and a descending wedge, and now we are starting to go back down. I think we're starting to go back down. You see a major dump here. If we see the dollar, the DXY, the Dixie go into these ranges right here of being back below 100, we are going to see BTC go back into this price box range right here in the $45,000 to $48,000 ranges. So what's happening right now is that we have a high open interest right now in the market, almost 6% open interest. So we have a lot of money starting to come in. We got the CME BTC futures open interest at 2.6%, total options open interest at 2%. And you can see that Bitcoin is trying to get back into over 38,000. Once it breaks those key levels and we do not get rejected off of the previous rejection here, which was at 38,000, 38,300 was the rejection. If we get supported off of that, then we are going to be blasting to these levels right here, going into 40,000. Now I drew this yellow line here coming off the descending wedge. Literally, like I mean, I drew this like forever ago. If I would have just went on my own assumptions here, I would be in way more profit and would have went pretty hard on some of my trades. But it's okay. You know, we're still in trades. We are in massive profits still right now from our initial small margin that we started with. And I well surpassed my goal of turning $30 into $1,000. And guys, I can just I can prove it by showing you my P&L analysis on a specific account on MEXC, and building up that account, and also building up my BITFLEX account. Getting some trades in on BITFLEX currently, but I want to see where the market is going. And I think I want to tell you guys something that is, you know, with that big downturn, you know, we had a lot of people get liquidated. But what I did is I said, you know what, I'm not going to panic. You know, I saw my account drop like half in value. And, you know, I did have a stop loss that was triggered, which it allowed me to be able to get back in and buy into lower prices, which eventually now that the market has turned around, has gotten my account up more so than when it started, when it was on the upside. So there is a lot of potential, guys, where you know, the market goes down, and as long as you are protected and you do have good positions in, you have good margin in, your ratios are good, and you have something that, you know, looks good in terms of your positions, you know, something like this. And you guys can see that, you know, things are looking good. You're well in profit, and you can make some great money in trades. But you have to be protected. You have to have stop losses set, and that's something that I had set when we had that market downturn. and that helped me to be able to preserve some of my profits. So, guys, if you want to learn any more, I have all kinds of different links that you can do some private sessions with me, and also hit the bell to be notified when I make new cryptocurrency videos. Hit the like button, and first, before we leave, I'll give you a little more bonus content. So let's get into an actual altcoin market. So this is the thing. So when you start to see Bitcoin pumping like this, you see the profit being taken, you see the money moving, it's going to go into the altcoins. And what are the altcoins that are performing really well right now? Obviously, we have Solana, we have Crow, we have Caspa, we got Render, we got AVAX, we have Ruin is crushing it, Injective Protocol, ordinals at near Chainlink. I mean, the list goes on, guys. I mean, these are things that have been down substantially, and if everyone was just DCAing into these things, it is almost just like Bitcoin, where even just that tried and true method of dollar cost averaging over time is going to beat. You will beat the market in that way. You're not going to really beat the market trading per se. You're going to lose more money trading, but if you're DCAing, you're cutting a lot of the risk and trying to buy the top or buy the exact bottom, and then you're trying to sell the exact top. It's just DCA. It's what I'm doing is called the little old lady trader strategy, which is basically when you get these profits, when you start pulling in profits, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to probably take some of those profits off the table just a little bit, and then DCA into some of these projects that I feel like over in the bull run will have a clean, easy 20x. So, maybe I'm not going to go play super risky and have half of my stuff in some like a Pepe or something like that. I might have a little bit of exposure, but I think something going like in the routes of Chainlink for me personally is something that I know is used substantially in terms of the crypto ecosystem and the current in the current structure of how cryptocurrency works in terms of off-chain and on-chain data having to be provided to all these different things that have to do with DeFi and Web3. Chainlink is providing that. I mean, that's just it's and they have so many different partnerships. So that's something that I keep my ears on, I keep my research on, and I put my money where my mouth is, and I'm doing my strategy. That's my strategy, the little old lady trader strategy, guys. So I hope that helps you with something in your own strategy and how you want to assess your finances, your investment strategy, and I hope you are doing well. All right, guys. See you in the next video, and check out these videos right here and click those, and I hope you have a fantastic day and fantastic rest of the week, and I will see you in the next live stream. All right, guys. Peace.